Okay, it's recording. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Quest for Glory 1. Alright, what is it? It's mid-afternoon on day 16. Crap! That means we gotta get... Oh! Right! Today, I wanted to spend the evening at... the inn. Okay, well then we'll go back to the inn. How much money do we have, by the way? Oh my goodness. Plenty. Oh, is it sunset already? Hey, it's nice! Just on schedule. Okay, so... let's go to the inn, and we'll rest there. And hopefully Abdullah will be there. And if not, we can still probably rest here. Yeah, we'll recover all our life, or most of it, plus all our magic points, or most of it as well. Hey, there's Mr. Abdullah. Hello again, my friend. Hello, Abdul. Let's sit. Hello, Shema. I am Shema. Allow me to serve you, wanderer from afar. Do you wish food or drink? I'll take a hearty meal, please. Order food. With great pleasure, I will serve you a fine meal. I have to wait for her to leave. Let's give this gentleman a gold. Here you go, sir. Your kindness overwhelms me. I can tell you will someday be a great hero. Oops. Uh-oh. Wrong pause. Now you will have a secret. Among the items they stole from me was a magic rug. I alone know the words to command it. If you help recover my treasure, I will take you, Shamin, and Shema back to our land by way of the flying carpet. Shapir needs powerful heroes too. Oh, well thank you, Abdul. I bring you that which you ordered. May it please and satisfy you. You thank Shema and pay her. We'll give Mr. Abdullah our food too. The merchant consumes your meal in record time. He then proceeds to finish your drink in one gulp. Your kindness overwhelms me, my friend. Alright, cool. That's it. I just kind of wanted to give him the meal and give him some money. You get some points for it, and you find out a little bit about how the game might be able to be ended, in so much that where we'll be going next. Now, the room we can't pay for, but well, we can pay for a room, but we can't buy a room for Abdullah. We'll just buy a room for ourselves. Asleep at the hero's tail inn, the sleep heals and refreshes you. Sleep with our clothes on? Okay. Yes, almost everything was restored. We can just rest once. Nice. Full hit points. And time. Day is dawning. Money. We're still looking good. We could eat something here, but I think we will just skip breakfast. And instead, we will go and get some work done at the castle today. Yeah, let's go get some work done at the castle. Once that's done, if the weapon master is here, we'll challenge him. That will increase some of our stamina, etc. And then we'll make our way over to the goblins. This might be the last time I work at the castle for a little bit as well, just as a heads up. Hello. Are you speaking to me? I am, sir. Would you be so kind as to open the gate? Oh, very well. Okay, and then if we don't get the weapons master, then we'll just hit with goblins anyway. We should explore more over in that direction as well. I see you're back. Need some work? You better believe it. Good. Come in here and take a rake. Mowing the yard went well this morning. Not that I expected any trouble. I actually have to dig up a few of my plants in the front yard, which are dying. It's been... Right, the front of my yard has no shade really in it, and so I usually let a few weeks go by before I mow it. Not that you guys care whatsoever. Why am I talking about mowing my yard? But I have to dig up some of the old plants up there. The stableman hands you some coins and says, now you're 5 silvers richer. Guess it's something that we can talk about while we wait to finish the cool song. We'll rest 10 more minutes. Looking pretty good. It is mid-morning. Is Weapon Master here? He is not today. Okay, no problem. then we just go over to the goblins. I didn't want to pay a gold anyway. So, we also could go back up to see up the mountain. No, we'll do some gobbling today. We should be a match for any brigands as well now, but we still might take a little bit of damage. If I do get back up to, like, let's say we get 90 silver, I'll go ahead and purchase an extra healing potion for us. We'll want another one anyway. Now, if I see nighttime creatures outside, well, if I see tougher creatures outside, I should say now, I'm going to have to try to probably run. There's only 1 or 2 I'm a match for at this point in the game. Okay, this is just a normal goblin. We can throw a dagger at you. Okay, here we go. Nice, he's hurt. Nice, good blocks, Tim. Oof, that was a good hit on his part. Nice, good block again. Dodge, dodge. Alright. Let's see what we get for our meal today. Our meal ticket. 4 silver coins. Okay. Well, that's, it's not terrible. Still, we're the hero, everyone. I'm about to say, I feel kind of bad for killing, all these poor creatures. Are you really a hero when you know you're looking for a fight to kill somebody? It'd be like you're an excellent martial artist, so you go into, like, a gang territory, and you get attacked by, like, 3 people, but you know you're a match for all 3 people, and you beat them up and kill them, and then take their things, and you can claim self-defense. Is that what we're doing? We're the hero. Let's keep going. Hello, goblins. I didn't realize I was here already. I love the bush. So look at that. That is amazing. That is amazing. Now, I think this goblin down here will charge us. Yep, here we go. Oof, that was a nice hit on his part. Oh, another nice hit. Wow, you threw that dead goblin a long way. And we take a bow. Awesome. We took a big hit, though. We lost 14 hit points. Still, we're here now. Let's search the body. You find 5 silvers concealed in the pouch. You take the silvers, and we'll rest. Okay, so, yeah, oh yeah, you're totally allowed to rest here. Yep, the goblins don't care that you're doing it. They don't want to fight you anymore. Now, let's do this again. And you'll get the idea of what this area is supposed to do for you. Actually, let's walk forward a little bit. Do we get a fight? We do not. Okay, then let's go this way. Oh yeah, the goblin in the bush is gone because I think it's supposed to be that we killed him instead of that one goblin who came out and charged us. Let's see what attacks us this time. We have any takers? Those 2 are running away. He's running away. Oh! Here we go. Bring it. Yes. Yep. You can fight multiple goblins. Oof. Big hit there, Tim. Oh. Nice swing, sir. Or miss. Oh. Yesterday we didn't get hit at all, basically, but today we're taking pounding. Ugh, it's risky. I don't think we'll do another one. So, you can fight goblin after goblin after goblin in this place, if you so wish. The most I think I've defeated has been, I want to say, 10 goblins. You find 4 silvers tucked in his tunic. He has no use for the silvers. Into your pocket they go. It's a good place to go to practice your abilities. You get to defeat the goblins. The poor slob was even bigger. The poor slob was the big loser at the poker game. He didn't even have any lunch money. We could even come back, and then we fight 3. The 4th time we here, you fight 4, etc., etc. I don't remember if there's an upwards limit. Anyway, we're not going to fight anymore because, well, here at least, because I don't want to. Well, I want to explore a little bit more, so we're going to go do that instead. We'll keep an eye open for any other battles. We're still a match for a Saurus or another Goblin. We just have to be careful of Brigands. We should be able to kill one. I just have to hope we won't take too much damage. Oh, holy crap! What's this place? What are those things? Look at creatures. You see blue meeps, purple meeps, and occasionally a green meep. They seem to be very shy. Whenever you approach one, it hides under its rock. Hello. Hi. Hi. Look around. You are in the meep's peep. The colorful furry meeps timidly pop out of their holes from time to time. Huh. What's your names? You hear squeaky muttering from beneath the ground. It seems the meeps are having quite a discussion about you. Hiya, hiya. Pleased to meet ya. Oh, hello. What's your name? Gee, boss. I don't really know much about that at all. Hey, sorry. No problem. What can you tell me about yourselves, your meeps? We are happy meeps, living in our happy holes. Don't worry. Be happy. Oh, that's cool. What are your holes like? That sounds disgusting. Gee, oh my goodness, Tim. What's wrong with you? My mind is always in the gutter. Tell me about meeps peep. Are there any monsters around? Do you know anything about the brigands? Do you have any are you guys magical? Oh, you want a magic spell scroll? I think I have a magic spell scroll around here somewhere. Oh, baby meep. Can we take the baby meep? There you go. Hope it helps you. Goodbye, little baby meep. Here it goes back in the hole. Let's take the scroll. Actually, let's thank him first. Thanks. Take scroll. You pick up the spell scroll. As the magical runes fade, you find you know how to cast the detect magic spell. Sweet! Nice. And yes, yep, I totally knew that this was here. The first time I found that scroll, I had asked for a quest item that we'll need from them later on, but he tossed out the item I needed and a spell scroll. I was like, what the heck? Because I've beaten the game several times and never ever saw the spell scroll before. It is, well, it's detect magic. Detect magic will also detect invisible creatures and things as well, which might come in handy later on. Where to go now, Tim? I guess we'll go this way. Let's try to make our way back up to see... Oh, more mushrooms. We can sell one more batch of mushrooms to the healer if I want to, but I'm going to not do so today. Okay, so we're just going to walk back over in this way and see if we can find... Oh, make our way back up the mountain to revisit that purple house. Yep, that's what we're doing. Oh, I thought there was a creature for half a second. Looking pretty good. Yep. Oh, hello. Hello, nothing. Nothing there. Yeah, once our skills are in the 50s, we can probably be out at night somewhat safely. In truth, once we have the chainmail, we should be able to be outside safely. Once we have the chainmail, I think I might be dropping our shield as well, because the chainmail weighs quite a bit, if I recall. When it comes to Bruno, by the way, it doesn't matter how far away you are. If you try throwing a rock or casting a spell, he just immediately kills you. I think we go up. No monsters. Guess we killed everything in the area yesterday. Rest 10 minutes, time check. Wow, we still have plenty of time. Okay, almost there, everyone. I can't believe I hit the hotkey for ask about. Oh yeah, let's cast Detect Magic. You detect a strange magical aura in this place. So there's definitely magic around. We knew that though, or suspected it. Welcome in off Zauberberg. Trespassers will be towed. Instead of toad. The climb seems much longer this time, but you made it. Oh, you again. Here come your questions. What is your name? I think this was based on, like, Monty Python's Quest of the Holy Grail. Who do you seek here? I seek Erasmus. What is the thieves' password? No idea. Good. You're not a thief. The wizard will now see you. Go directly up to the tower. Do not dally. Cool. This room is full of odds, ends, and stuff. The wizard must be a real character. Let's look at one or two things really quick if we can. You have no idea what it is, but it has the words Linton PD inscribed on it on the airplane. Dredging up your ancient Egyptian, you translate the hieroglyphs. She of the golden hair. There was an excerpt from the Rosella Stone. Oh, this is an excerpt from the Rosella Stone. There's a picture next to the message. Now, I believe this is a nod to, I want to say it was King's Quest IV, where I believe she was the main heroine in that game. It was a moderately large and fearful dragon one time. There was a strange figure on the shelf above the stairs. It looks like an overgrown rat wearing a wizard's hat. Your eyes are drawn to the eyes of the figure in the portrait. His intense stare is unnerving. This would not be someone to trifle with, for he looks subtle and quick to anger. Oh, just like all wizards are. Was that Gandalf, I think? Trifle not in the affair of wizards. Come in and sit down. Fenris, our guest has arrived. Cheese, please. Ah. Since you are a practitioner of the magical arts, you might be interested in a little game I have. Do you know how to cast the open spell? I do. Do you know how to cast the fetch spell? I do not. Oh, too bad. You really can't play the game without it. You can buy a learning scroll at Zara's magic shop in town. Greetings. What's your name? Please, the least you could do is ask me about something more interesting. Okay. Tell me about Zara, then. If you mention her shop, I've only talked to her once. Zara has a real flair for the theatric. Her method of greeting customers at her shop is showy, but effective. It's a pity she has no sense of humor. Just because she never laughs at your jokes doesn't mean that she lacks a sense of humor. It just means she has good taste. You mentioned the fetch spell. Fetch is a useful spell for catching and retrieving small objects at a distance. It's pretty good for putting things in their place. Like uppity familiars? I'd put you in your place, but I'm above such things. Besides, my place is above your reach. You must know a lot about magic, Erasmus. If magic be the loot of life, play on. The quote was music, not magic, and it was food, not loot. Oh, how about magic makes the world go round? Money makes the world go round. Very well. To put it in my own words, magic is the essence and the soul of life, and the wizard is her poet. Actually, it was Merlin who said that first, but he used the term magician, not wizard. Fenris, there are times when you'd look better as a newt. Why is that? Because newts can't talk. Neither can most rats. I'm not quite sure who the familiar is. Have you and Fenris been friends forever? What am I, chop liver? Am I invisible or something that you talk about me behind my front? It's hard to take you seriously when you wear that silly hat. You mentioned the open spell as well. I know that one already. Are there any other uses for it? The open spell lets you open things with a mere gesture. If you're really good at it, you can open locks. It's useful when you lose your keys. Your keys are in the study under the skull. Why would they be there? They're skeleton keys, aren't they? Yeah, it's amazing about puns. What game were you interested in playing? It's just a little something to challenge the mind and the magic. I like to play it every now and then, but Fenris isn't much of a challenge anymore. That's because I always win. I still think you're cheating somehow. Anyway, the game involves casting 4 spells: Flame Dart, Open, Fetch, and Trigger. And to make it worth your while, if you beat me, I'll teach you a spell called Dazzle. Oh, what's Dazzle? Now that's a spell with charm. Its true name is Erasmus's Razzle Dazzle, by the way. You cast a spell, and anyone looking directly at its coruscating light is blinded for a while and can't do anything. Oh, awesome. So basically, it's a stun. Not quite the same thing as Calm. It's more of a combat-oriented spell, and we'll be able to use it in combat to stun the enemy if we so wish as well. So, do you know a hermit named Henry? Oh, Henry's a hermit who lives by Flying Falls to the south. Great sense of humor. That means he actually laughs at Erasmus's jokes. I think he borrowed something the last time I saw him, but I can't remember exactly what it was. Oh well, Henry's a great one to talk to. But he hardly ever happens to have much to say. He borrowed a mirror. Do you know what he was talking about? There were many types of magic mirrors. One of the more common types is the one that has a strange face popping up every so often. Reminds me of the one in the master bedroom. That's not a magic mirror. No, but it does show a strange face. Have you looked in it lately? At any rate, I used to have a nice magic hand mirror, but I misplaced it somewhere. It could be used to reflect the spell back upon the caster. So if you happen upon a small golden magic mirror with a dragon on the handle, you'll know it's mine. It was the flagon with the dragon. The mirror had a leer. Oh, that's right. Well, if you find a magic mirror with a face on it, you'll know it reflects spells. Oop. You don't want to interrupt him when he's having tea. Can I have some tea? No, I cannot. Okay. So, what else is there we can ask him about, or we should ask him about at this point? What can you tell me about the town? Rana's spell prevents the use of excessive violence or hostile magic within Spielburg's walls, with the exception of a couple of places. It looks to me from up here as if she missed the back part of the alley, and the spell applies only to areas in town above the ground. Pretty shoddy work, if you ask me. Nobody asked you. What can you tell me about Irana? Never met her. I only built this vacation home here a century ago. Irana has a nice little magical meadow in her name, northeast of here. Pretty respectable spellcaster, I imagine. The protection spell she cast over the town is fairly good, but I believe she missed a few places. You're just jealous because the only thing anyone named after you was a soft drink. I thought Erasmus's Rootin' Tootin' Root Beer was a wonderful name for a product. It's a shame the company went broke after that. Do you know which has more legs, one cow or no cow? Does no cow? You're right. No cow has more than 4 legs. These are too easy. We'll giggle a little bit about that joke. Laugh. We'll ask him one more thing, and then we'll be back later to talk to him some more. What can you tell me? There's not really much more I feel like we should ask him at the moment. So we'll just say goodbye. Take care, Erasmus. Well, if you really must go. Okay, cool. And it's mid-afternoon already. Wow, we can rest once. Check the time. Check our stats. Okay, check our food. Oh, we have pieces of paper. I don't think we need these for anything. I've never discovered what you use them for, ever. I'll have to check online when I'm done. Okay, so we have some time. How's our magic looking? 55. I think now we'll make our way back up to Irana's Peace and spend the night. We should have time to do one more day. It's been... Oh, nice. Sweet. Free money. Well, not free money. Ooh, dodge. Nice. Block. Block again. He hit me there. Ooh. Big hit, Tim. Not getting as lucky today. 8 silver. And our dagger. And we can probably rest a bit. No, we cannot. Okay. How are we looking on health? Half our life. We could fight goblins and sauri. I would be a little nervous fighting a brigand. We could make the attempt, though, I suppose, if one does show up. It's so tough to try to time the dodges and blocks. Generally, I'm always putting my shield away or just scooting back into position when he hits me. And I've never been able to get it 100% correct. 2 silver coins. Okay. And how we looking? Oh, we didn't take any damage that time. Okay, but now it's getting... Yeah, now it's getting close to sunset. We don't really want to fight anything else until we're near Iranus Peace. Because otherwise, it'll be night if I decide to rest again. Oh, well, we don't really have a choice this time. We'll kill this goblin. Yep, always gets hit. Always gets hit. Should be my middle name. Oh, God! We hit me anyway there. Alright, now we really can't fight anyone else. So, we're pretty beat up now, aren't we? Oof. 26 life. Okay, but we're almost there. And we'll practice our Detect Magic spell this time. Sweet. Okay, so we made it. So we can cast Detect Magic. And there's no animation for Detect Magic in this game. In the later games, they added one, and it's so flipping long to cast it. Yeah, just spam and Detect Magic. Taking the time. We'll rest a bunch then, because we'll be able to cast a few more Detect Magics. And then we'll go to sleep. Alright, cool. And it definitely is nighttime, yep. And our Detect Magic is already at 35. Awesome. Again, about 60, upper 60s is when I'll be content with Detect Magic as well. All my spells, for that matter. Actually, let's sleep first. We'll eat some fruit. Or fruit. Eat fruit. And what are we doing today? I think... Well, I'm not sure what to do today. Okay, just a Saurus. I panicked for a second. Block and dodge. The sauri is easier than the goblin to fight because its pattern is more predictable. It attacks twice, waits a few seconds, attacks a third time. Might as well search the body. It doesn't have anything in it. But we do get our dagger back. Did we take any damage? Slight hit. We're still looking good. Our weapon use needs to be improved, honestly. Okay, so I think today... How much money do we have as well? 90 silver. Okay, let's buy a healing potion. And then... I think we'll work and see if the weapon master shows up. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. How's our food supplies? Still have 3 food rations. We'll totally fight a dagger. We'll fight a goblin. Good morning, goblin. Nothing like an early morning workout. There's no search body hotkey. 3 silver and a dagger. Cool. And... we didn't take any more damage. We gained a hit point. Oh, wow. I didn't look at my normal stats in a while. Our vitality is almost 100. And our weapon skill's at 50 already. So I think we... Oh, God, help us. Cast Calm. That's a cheetar. That's a cheetar. A cheetar will literally shred us. I am not prepared to fight one. We need chainmail. This also means that from now on, I need to hold on to magic to cast Calm. So, normally, the cheetar is a nighttime creature, but more than 1 week has passed and or our stats are high enough, probably because our weapon skill just hit 50, that now we are able to fight them during the day. What can I do for you this time? So I would like to buy a healing potion. And that was... Oh, was that only 40 silver? What potions are you selling? Oh, it's only 40 silver for one of them. We could buy another. You know what? I think I will. Let's buy another healing potion. So 3 healing potions. Okay, let's also save the game. We haven't saved it in a bit. And then we're going to go up here and get some work done. Hello, sir. You speaking to me? I am. Can you open the gate? Time for some work in the stables. And we could realistically just do a bunch of resting. I'm sorry, a bunch of spells afterwards. Assuming, of course, the Weapon Master shows up today. I do need some work. Actually, see, I'm always going to think about yard work. I see him working now. I still have leaves to rake up from the fall last year that were under a few of my hedges. I gotta get them done, Tim. You should do them today. But it's like 81. It's going to be like in the 60s, I think, tomorrow around here in New Jersey. I think I'll wait till tomorrow to do it. Okay, come on over here. 5 silvers richer. Thank you, sir. And we can just immediately rest, and that looks good. List Weapon Master is here. Is he here today? He's not here today. Oh, crap. Well, that's bad. Okay. Why don't then... How's my abilities? Why... No, I wanted to wait a bit, but you know what? I'll never do it unless I do it now. Actually, that's an incorrect statement to make. I mean, I would wait for quite some time. So our choices are... we can go and fight the goblins. We can do a little bit more exploring. There's a few places we can still go, but I'm holding off on those places until a little later, because it would make more sense thematically for us to bump into those things later. So, or actually it wouldn't, because we can just wander into the things now. But I think what we're going to do is go fight some goblins. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And we might fight 1 or 2 other creatures. I just have to be careful. We could go up and fight the ogre. We could fight the ogre. We could fight the ogre. Do I want to fight the ogre now? I do. Let's do it. Let's do this now. We might as well. I'm quiet because I'm nervous about fighting other cheetars accidentally. They can come out of the sides very quickly. This spot right here makes me really nervous. Okay, good. Sometimes you'll wander to the right just as the creature spawns from that direction. That's pretty awkward when that happens. Alright, time to fight the ogre. Let's do it. Here we go. Big fight. He doesn't dodge, he just pummels you with his horrible club. In the gut. In the gut again. You're going down, friend. You're very purple. Or pinkish. Oof! Giant hit. Good backswing. Oh, let's take another hit. Nice use. Roared in pain. How half our hit points are dead, are gone. I have to rest the rest of the day. Got him! You retrieve your daggers. A search of the dead ogre's body produces no treasure. However, the treasure chest he was carrying lies beside his body. How are we looking? Oh, wow. Over half our hit points, but we did win. Okay, save the game again. So let's cast the open spell. Your spell unlocks the ogre's chest. I think you need a skill of 67 to do that. Let's open the chest. The chest is already open. Search the chest. The dead ogre's chest contains 1 gold and 43 silver, which you take and put away. Nice. Let's drink a healing potion then. The drink soothes as it goes down. Okay, awesome. That also gives us an empty flask. Let's double back and buy another healing potion, and then we'll come back up here and oh, God help us! Oh my god, you're kidding me! That is a Pterosaurus Rex. We are not a match for a Pterosaurus Rex, to my knowledge, not at the moment. Thankfully, like most sauri, it cannot run south. So as long as you walk south, you're safe. We definitely want another healing potion now. Okay, let me rephrase a little bit of this. We can fight a Pterosaurus Rex. However, it will be a very difficult fight. They do a lot of damage. You cannot outrun a Pterosaurus Rex either. They are faster than you. So if one shows up on the screen, you're going to get caught. And you cannot escape them, then flee to a different screen. At least not to my knowledge, you cannot. Okay, so we're back here. Let's buy another healing potion. Hello, I'd like to buy a healing potion. I'd also like to buy a vigor potion. That's going to be all our silver. The vigor potions restore, I want to say, all of your stamina. It might only restore half, but I'm pretty sure it was all. So this is part 5. Check everything. Time check. Mid-afternoon. Wow, mid-afternoon already. My goodness. Okay. Poor purple ogre. This was wanted to defend the cave. But we got it. Alright, now we go back up there and we'll search the cave. Careful. Careful, careful, careful. God, now I know Pterosaurus Rex are around and Cheetars are around. We will fight them and we will kill them all. Like, at least once. Like, I want to fight all the creatures, see if they drop any treasure, etc., etc. That's a brigand. We can take out a brigand. Gotcha. He's dead. You're dead. The most effective way to kill a brigand is that. If you can get the first hit out, he screams in pain, and that's enough of a stun that you can keep stabbing him in that shoulder over and over and over again and get him. We got 12 silver? 12 silver for that work. Which I think is about the low end. We got the high end of like 24 of it later. We picked up our daggers. Please tell me we did? Yes, we did. Oh, thank goodness. All right, let's save the game again. That would have been 4 gold. I do not want to spend 4 gold. We pick up daggers again. Oh, wait, the ogre's still here. Oh, right. The bodies disappear all the time, right? I think the in-game reason for that is that the night gaunts, or creatures of the forest, clear up the creatures, eating them, etc., etc. Okay, let's explore the cave. As your eyes adjust from sunlight to darkness, you examine the interior of this eerie cavern. You sense something moving off to your right. The cavern contains some impressive formations and is rather beautiful, as caves go. That looks like a bear, doesn't it? A very large bear rears up as you approach. It looks hungry and dangerous. The bear looks menacing and angry. There was something attached to its leg. We have the calm spell. We'll also give him a ration to keep him content. Its hunger diminished, the bear takes a new attitude towards you. Now, if you didn't have the calm spell, you could just give it food, and that would have been it. I've always given the bear a ration, though, all the time, even after I cast calm, because I know calm will eventually fade, or it does out in the world. But I don't know if I have to do that for the bear. All right, so next, let's look at the leg. There was a manacle and chain attached to the bear's leg. Let's cast open. The magic about the bear's manacle is too great for your open spell. Yeah, we won't be able to do that. We can rest in here maybe 10 minutes? It's sunset, but we'll keep exploring this. This section of cave has an eerie quality. Look at creature. The strange creature is dressed in ragged clothes. It has large pale eyes. Must have spent its entire life in these caves. A large brass key hangs from a thong around the creature's neck. Your foot's... You go! You no stay here! Nope, we're staying. Got it once. Fighting positions! Oof, got me right in the face. How's my life looking? Okay, we're still okay. That's an interesting spell. It flashes all over the place. We can't run in here or we'll slip. Oh, he's not that accurate with his spell either. But we're not actually doing that much damage to him. I don't know why we put our sword and shield away. Oh, right in my head. Just get him. Whew. Half our life is gone. That was tough. Thankfully, Rana's piece is right here. You take the kobold's glowing key. Look at table. Some sort of food, mushrooms, sits in a pile on the stone table. It looks almost edible to a kobold. You pick up the kobold's mushrooms and put them in your pack. 6 mushrooms. We'll try selling those, maybe to the whatchamacallit. Let's also check this. Cast Detect Magic. A strong magical aura radiates from the kobold's key. You see the outline of a chest glowing in the south end of the cavern. Oh, you see that? Let's do that again. Let's cast a trigger spell and make it visible for maybe permanently. It was trapped. Nice. Take the gold. You add 10 gold and 60 silver coins to your money pouch. I only found this like years after I had been playing it. I forget even how I did. I think I accidentally cast it, or I cast Detect Magic just because I was casting it everywhere, which is when I detected that. Well, we have this cool key. Let's use the key. The kobold's key disappears as you turn it in the lock. You have the honor of meeting the Baronet Baronard von Spielburg. We are pleased that you broke our enchantment. Perhaps our father, the Baron, will reward you should you ever visit our castle. The arrogance of the Baronet astonishes you. Perchance the kobold magic user had a reason for changing him into a bear. Well, he was worth 50 gold to save, I think. If we go to the castle, though, we will spend the night there. And although it's a good thing to do so, the bad news is that, well, we won't recover all our life, and we're badly hurt. So we're actually going to go this way and rest at Irana's peace. We'll call it a session, actually. We've been playing for, feels like 40 to 50 minutes so far. We're going to take a risk and cast Detect Magic a bunch of times, I think. In order to raise our magic and raise Detect Magic up. Later on, in the later series of this game, it's all the spells have animations, and it takes a long time to practice. Okay, and that should do it. 61! I'm actually content with that. Though I might improve it one more day later. Our magic's also 64, which is great. We have 61 magic points total. Let's sleep. You sleep comfortably among the fragrant flowers as I struggle not to cough. Okay, let's eat some fruits. We also ate a ration. Oh, no, I gave a ration away. That's right. Let's make it to the healers area, and then we'll call the session then, I think. Need to be careful, Tim, of enemies. Wow, we have 16 gold, 73 silver. That's enough to buy all the spells that we could possibly want. No, we won't do this battle. That's a mantray. And we can fight it, but I don't think comms or the like work on it. We'll do some early morning exercise. Oh, good block there, Tim. Three silvers and a dagger. Okay, so I think what we're interested in today... Oh, actually, no. We're ending it here. We're just going to go to the healer's place, and we'll stop. Tomorrow, because we're all going to visit the castle, tomorrow we will probably buy the spells that we need, Fetch and Flame Dart, and then we'll visit the goblins, because I'm going to want to practice my spells. I want to get my spells to at least, like, 30. All the spells needed for Erasmus's Maze, that would be Open, Trigger, Fetch, and Flame Dart. Once they're all about 30 or so, I think I have a decent chance of winning beating Erasmus in that game. Oh, all this money is also weighing us down. Oh, anyway, thank you guys for watching.